Today is April 15th, otherwise known as Jackie Robinson Day. We have a program to do, and inside of this program, there are 4 Season 1 no-sell diamonds. Why having 4 Season 1 no-sell diamonds is important is because you can add these diamonds to your Season 1 collections, allowing you to get closer to that 280 goal in order to unlock one of the boss choice packs for the Season 1 collections. In addition to that, there is also a barrier breakers pack which has all of the diamonds from the Negro Leagues that were available if you had pre-ordered the Negro Leagues edition of the game. Inside of the program, there are 5 tasks that you can do. The moment is going to give you 5 program stars, the 4,200 parallel XP with any players, meaning that these Negro League players count as well, is going to give you 10 program stars. There are multiplayer missions that are going to add up to 35 program stars. If you've done the storylines and collected all 7 of the Negro League storyline diamonds, you can get an optional 10 additional program stars. And then last but not least, you have the Jackie Robinson Day Conquest that is going to give you 35 program stars. The fastest and most effective way for you to do it is going to be by completing the Conquest map, because while completing the Conquest map, you will without a problem hit 4,200 parallel XP, and that's going to put you at 45 program stars, which means the final thing you have to do is get on base 1 time with Jackie Robinson on veteran difficulty, which should not be a problem to any player. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is teach you all how to complete this map the fastest way possible. All we're aiming to do realistically is just block every single Dodger stronghold. In the first simulation right here, if you lose any fans, I would highly suggest just restarting. Why? Because you have not captured a stronghold, so by just restarting until you don't lose any fans, you are not really losing any time whatsoever. We are going to cut ourselves off and leave 2 million fans here, which is not ideal, but that's the price we have to take in order, or that's the price we have to pay in order to have a good simulation work in our way. Want to reinforce 3 million fans here because this will serve as our blocker. Everything else is going to go down here, and we are going to move the 2 million that you see here down to the 9 million. So this should have 10 million fans for you to move with. And as you can see, the Kansas City Royals attempted to attack that 3 million territory initially, and that is the reason why we always put 3 million fans to serve as a blocker. Now here, you're going to put 2 million because there's only 1 territory that you are moving towards, and you're going to want to keep an eye on the blocker as well, because you never want the blocker to drop below 3. If you want to play it super safe, you can keep it at 4, 5, or 6, but as you can see, it dropped to 2. So what does that mean? That means that in our next set of reinforcements, we have to reinforce it once again to 3, and we just want to emphasize ourselves on capturing as many open territories as possible. And in the beginning, that is exactly what you're going to do. It seems like the Dodgers are going to be a little aggressive and start moving down south towards us, but we're going to put an end to that very quickly, so I don't want you guys to be worried at all. The Kansas City Royals were able to drop us once again to 2 million fans, which is not ideal for us, but it's going to be fine. You can go ahead and circle off the Yankees there, but I don't see a point to it since it seems like they are not focused on expanding whatsoever. So there are a ton of more open territories for us to get, and we have around 20 million fans to begin reinforcing. So since the Dodgers are moving pretty aggressively down towards us, we are going to put 22 million fans here, and we're looking to basically circle in that Dodger stronghold up there so we can put an end to their south expansion as fast as possible. And you could honestly leave it here, but we have too many fans to just leave it there. So instead, what we're going to do, you want to take care of this 4 million. Normally, I wouldn't go out of my way to attack a 4 million, but you do want to take care of it because the other 2 Dodger strongholds to the left and the right are going to be able to reinforce that 4 million and make it a lot stronger, possibly allowing you to lose territories because of it. So we now have the stronghold circled in. We don't want to attack this 3 million because we have a high chance of losing. So instead, what we're going to do now is reinforce this territory as our leading territory, and we're going to look to basically circle off this Dodgers stronghold as fast as possible. And if you feel really good about the reinforcements, you could split them and try to circle off this other Dodgers stronghold as fast as possible, but I don't think that it is worth taking that risk. Now we're gonna see who the Dodgers attack first, and it seems like they possibly attack this 1 million territory first, so maybe that's where we want to reinforce in the beginning. But you will see the beauty in doing this. The beauty is simple. By cutting off the path of the Dodgers, especially early on inside of the stronghold, it prevents the Dodgers from being able to reinforce those territories, making you have easier simulations to do and allowing you not to spend as much time on this conquest map in general, besides obviously doing the stronghold games. Now, once the games begin to fade away from being a high simulation and they get to medium, that's generally where I like to stop, and then I just go ahead and focus on the next step, which is going to be attacking the Dodgers on the other side. But just to be safe here, I'm going to put 3 million fans on each territory that the Dodgers could attack in order to reconnect, and this is just a precaution. I'm gonna do it right here as well, just so they are never able to reconnect with that other stronghold and reinforce all those territories. And then everything else with the 12 million here and the 3 million that we have here, we're going to move it to this 12 million. Now we have 14 million. With the 14 million, we should have enough to go ahead and circle in this Dodger stronghold as well. 8 million, actually, it's getting scary. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if we're gonna have enough if this simulation goes well, which it did. It went perfect, actually. We do have enough. Now, this is the beauty about it. This is what I wanted you guys to see. We reinforce all the remaining territories to 3 million. Make sure that every single blocker has 3 million. Every single blocker has 3 million. That's perfect for us. What do we do next? We can capture all these open territories. You can count them if you want. So 3, 7, 8. That means that we want 9 million fans here in order to capture every territory. And then we can start attacking from the ground up and go and circle off the Yankees as well to prevent the Yankees from being able to continue reinforcing those territories that they have there. Oh, snap. I did not expect that 3 million to beat us. That was crazy. You know, that was expect the unexpected, basically. But look at this. We made sure to maximize the amount of territories to reinforcements that we had available. Now we're going to do the same thing we've been doing to the Dodgers with the Yankees. Luckily for us, they can't reinforce that right side since we have a 2 million territory blocking it off. The Yankees, the blockers should be here. And we're going to skip the Steel Fans phase now. We're going to reinforce this to 3 million, right? I'm going to reinforce these Yankee territories to 3 million as well, just to be safe at this point, right? Because we don't want to do any more simulations. And then everything else is going to go to this territory instead. Why, you might ask? Well, that 3 million that is below us is most likely going to attack us, as you saw right there. We're going to be able to get the Dodgers circled in, and now it's easy peasy. They lost that simulation against our 1 million, but it would have been fine because our 24 would have been able to re-attack them. And they had plenty of territories trying to take those territories back, and all of them failed miserably. So it's basically GG's. At this point, you are done with this conquest map, and all you have to do is reinforce one of these territories next to a stronghold until you play a game at a desired difficulty, which it shouldn't be hard. Because if we look at how many fans these strongholds have, they have 4 million, 7 million, 2 million, 3 million, 9 million, 9 million. So you're going to be able to face them on rookie difficulty, honestly, with like 20 million fans. Probably even less than that, or close to that. And rookie difficulty should be easy for everyone. And stack up the best hitters you have. You don't need a certain team unless you are still working on team affinity divisions. If you are, then go ahead and make certain team affinity division teams and just go ahead and lay the smackdown on them. You're gonna see. So we're stuck here. We can't do anything else. So with this 3 million, or we're gonna reinforce, make sure all of these have 3 million. We're gonna reinforce this territory fully, or I'm gonna leave it at 25. And then the rest of the fans, I'm gonna put them on this Yankees territory, which is gonna put it at 15. That should be more than enough to beat the Yankees. With this 3 million territory, we're gonna move it at this 2 million territory. It's gonna be 4 million, right? Now watch this. 25 million, we're able to face them on rookie difficulty, right? The Yankees, 11 million, we're able to face them on All-Star. So you're gonna need more fans there, clearly. With the 15 million here, they have 3 million, able to face them on rookie. The other ones, you're probably gonna have to reinforce. Actually, this one, you can face them on All-Star. Once you get to like 15 million, you'll be able to face them on rookie. But you get the gist of things. 5 strongholds for you to capture, rookie difficulty. You piling on 10 plus runs every single game is gonna most likely hit the XP cap as well as the parallel XP, and you'll have yourself Jackie Robinson as soon as you quit out and do the moment. If you did end up enjoying today's content, hit that like button or subscribe button, notification bell. Check out the description for the Twitch, Discord, gameplay channel. If you aren't following me already on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, Instagram, and TikTok, just search up Bhlademyst, however it's spelled, wherever you're watching, and that's how you'll find me. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.